الذي يعلم جميع الطلبة عن العلوم والمعرفة الجديدة، ويسبب هؤلاء الطلبة يفهمون عن دراستهم. ثم ننتقل إلى المعنى الأخلاق. كيف المعنى أخلاق بوجود هذا المقال؟ أن الأخلاق يعني هي طبيعة للشخص، أي حالة الروح التي تم تدريبها بالروح بالفعل صفات متأصلة وتلد الأفعال بسهولة دون تفكير ورغبة في المزيد. ثم التالي يعني معنى أجيال، أو نحن نقول باللغة الإنجليزية كنراسي. ما هو المعنى أجيال؟ أجيال هو أحد الأصول التي يجب الحفاظ عليها وتحسين جودتها في عالم التعلم أو الاجتماع، لأن نوعية الأمة تعتمد على جيلها المتعلم وذات الشخصية. طيب نواصل إلى طريقة البحث. طريقة البحث الموجودة بهذه الكتابة، يعني نوع البحث. اختارت الباحثة كتابة البحث الكيفي بموديل الدراسة المصرية. ثم بعدها يعني المناقشة. كيف المناقشة بهذه الكتابة؟ المناقشة طبعا تتعلق بمشكلتين من دور المعلم في عالم التربية ومحاولة المعلم حسب توليد أجيال نبيلة. والباحثة تريد أن تشرح وتبين فيما يتعلق بمشكلتين أو المناقشة الأولى، يعني المعلم يكون مربي. كيف المقصود من معلم يكون المربي؟ وظيفة ودوره يعني يستطيع أن يعطي الطريقة التعليمية الجيدة. ثم المعلم تستطيع أيضا أن تطور عن جودة التفهم وخبرة الحياة. ثم المعلم يستطيع أن يصنع من العارفين من هؤلاء الطلبة، وهؤلاء الطلبة لهم أخلاق الكريمة وشعور المسؤولية جيدة. ثم التالي يعني المعلم يكون المرشد. كيف المعنى من المعلم يكون المرشد؟ أو يكون قبلها يعني يكون المدرس. وكيف المعنى من المعلم يكون المدرس؟ أن أعمال التعليم تكون فعالية لو كان المعلم مدرسان، ولو كان المعلم حل المشاكل، ولو كان المعلم لهم كفاءة. طبعا لهم كفاءة الكثيرة وكفاءة جيدة للتعليم والمتعلم في الدراسة. ثم المعلم يكون المرشد، طبعا دوره مسؤول بأخلاق الطلبة بأجيال النبيلة، ومسؤول أيضا يعني بالابتكار الطلبة. ثم التالي يعني دوره الرابع المعلم يكون الزعيم. ما المقصود من المعلم يكون الزعيم؟ المعلم يكون الزعيم يستطيع جميع هؤلاء المعلم يعني يؤثر هؤلاء الطلبة لتحقيق الأهداف التعليمية. وحضور المعلم ينبغي أن يعطي على أثر إيجابي والمتعلقة بنتيجة التعلم بهؤلاء الطلبة. ثم الخامس المعلم يكون أسوة حسنة أو يكون تمثيل لهؤلاء الطلبة. ولا بد نحن من المعلمين أو من المدرسين لا بد علينا أن نعطي ونمثل على هؤلاء الطلبة من أسوة حسنة في الدراسة أو خارج الدراسة. ثم السادس يعني المعلم يكون أعضاء المجتمع. كيف المعنى من أعضاء المجتمع؟ موقع المعلم في هذا المبحث يعني يستطيع أن يشارك أو تكون مشاركة في تطوير جميع المجالات ربما على سبيل المثال منها المجالات في التربية، ثم المجالات في الأعمال الاقتصادية، ثم المجالات من الاتحاد في المجتمع. ثم التالي يعني المعلم يكون المنفذ. طبعا هناك استعادة من تحديد التعلم، ثم وسائل التعليمية، ثم الطريقة التعليمية الجيدة. وكذلك الثامن هناك المعلم يكون المنشد. المقصود بهذا المبحث يعني لتكونوا عملت التدريس جيدا ورائعا، حضور والوقوع المعلم يعني مهم جدا لأنهم يكونوا منشط الابتكار لهؤلاء الطلبة. ثم الآخرة دوره المعلم يكون المقيم. ما المعنى أو مقصود من وظيفته يكون المقيم؟ الذي يكون المقيم يعني أن يقوم نتيجة الطلبة بعد عملية التدريس، بعد انتهاء من عملية التدريس ومفهوم العلوم. ثم كيف محاولة المعلم جذب الأجيال النبيلة؟ الأول يعني قد شرحت الباحثة إعطاء أسوة حسنة حتى تكون طبيعة الطلبة طبيعة جيدة وطبيعة حسنة ومذمومة ومحمودة. ثم التالي يعني الموقف التقديري. طبعا من المعلم لابد أن نعطي التمثيل يعني من الموقف التقديري لجميع الشخصين. ثم التالية الآخرة يعني الانضباط. ما المقصود من الانضباط؟ الانضباط هو مفتاح النجاح في كل الأحوال، ولا بد علينا أن نركز شعور الانضباط لهؤلاء الطلبة. ثم الآخرة يعني ننتقل مباشرة إلى الاختتام. الاختتام بناء على النظرية. الاختتام بناء على النظرية الذي قد شرحت الباحثة أن دور المعلم مهم جدا لتوليد أجيال نبيلة. وثم محاولة المعلم هناك أسوة حسنة، وهناك الموقف التقديري، وهناك أيضا يعني الآخرة الشعور الانضباط. وربما هذه هي البيانات مني. شكرا جزيلا على اهتمامكم واستماعكم. إن وجدتم الأخطاء والغلط والنقائص الموجودة التي تولدت من لساني الحالي وأطلب ألف عفو منكم. شكرا موصول سلفا، فسلام الله تعالى عليكم ورحمته وبركاته. وأعطي الفرصة لرئيس الجلسة. Saya kasih kesempatan dan saya kembalikan kepada moderator. Syukran jazilan. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for your presentations, Ms. Ita Nuristikomah. Wow, you did a great job. Even I don't understand but what you're saying. Okay, but anyway, you did a great job, Ibu Ita. So everybody in this MMM ISO 2022 hall, please give applause for Ibu Ita Nuristikomah first. Ladies and gentlemen, am I audible? Hello? Hi, everyone in the hall. Lift dulu kali ya.
Cek sound, cek man 2 Banyumas, monitor. Apakah listrik masih mati di sana? Ini baru nyala Pak, baru nyala. Tidak bisa masuk lagi. Cek sound. Ya, cek. Bisa dengar suaranya Pak? Halo, cek sound. Pak Sarif, halo cek sound.
Suara terdengar. Bagus. Mr. Sapriwan.
Oke. Silakan Pak, kami baru tersambung lagi. Barusan terputus. Bu Trisnanya nyambung.
Hello, Pak Ian. Can you catch my voice, please?
Yeah, we can hear you, but a little bit unclear. What about my voice? Is it clear?
Yeah, your voice is very clear. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
I don't know why. How can you listen to my voice? Is it audible?
Yeah, I can listen. I can listen to you.
Okay. Well, okay.
Presentation of number 16 finished. Are we still in number 16? Hello? Miss Trisna? Mrs. Trisna? Okay. It seems Miss Trisna just disconnected because I could see that she just entered the room. Where is our presenter, Mrs. Itanur Istiqomah? Are you with us?
Okay, Pak Ian. Pak Ian.
Yeah. Yeah, Miss Trisna has come.
Sorry for the inconvenience, everybody. Okay, so I think this is, if there isn't any questions, I think it will be ended for the first presenters. But before coming to the second presenters, we would like to listen to the greetings from Kanwil.
Miss, can I ask?
Okay.
I have a question. May I?
Oh, you have a question. Okay then.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. شكرا على الفرصة. أستاذة إيتا نور استقامة، أنت معنا؟
حاضرة
الحمد
حاضرة
لله.
معكم جميعا.
الحمد لله. أنا سمعت بعض المحاضرة منك،
نعم.
أن على كل معلم أن يكون مربيا ومدرسا ومرشدا وأسوة كذلك. رأينا في بعض البيئات المدرسية أن من المعلمين ليس لهم أسوة حسنة، يشربون الدخان أمام الطلبة مثلا، حتى أمام الفصل عند التعليم. هذه هي المشكلة. ما رأيك أن يمنع الطلاب من التدخين والمعلمون يتدخنون؟ شكرا.
نعم، شكرا يا أخي، شكرا يا أستاذي، شكرا يا يا أستاذي الجميل. نعم، بوجود هذه المشكلة، ربما هناك في البيئة أو في المدرسة، في أي مدرسة هناك يعني لا تؤدي إلى التمثيل أو الأسوة الحسنة، ربما يشربون الدخان وما أشبه ذلك. إذن طبعا هناك المدير أو رئيسة المدرسة أو رئيس المدرسة في تلك المدرسة، يعني تؤدي إلى تعطي النصيحة لذلك المعلم أو الصديق أو المعلم الآخر، يعني يعطي النصيحة الجيدة. إذا حتى هذا المعلم لا تؤدي إلى الأمر غير رائع، ربما مثلا يشربون الدخان ثم وما أشبه ذلك. إذن المدير الأول يعطي النصيحة، ثم الصديق أو الصديقة الأخرى، المعلم أو المدرسة الأخرى يعطي النصيحة أيضا. وينبغي طبعا نحن من المعلمين، ربما نحن من المعلمين لا يجوز علينا أن نعطي أو نمنح إلى الأعمال الغير جيدة. إذا نحن لابد علينا أن نعطي الطلبة يعني أمثلة جيدة بأن نحن من الأسوة، دورنا دور كبير، دورنا مهم جدا لهؤلاء الطلبة، حتى نحن نكون المعلم الذي الطلبة يمثل على أعمالنا. إذا نحن إذا أعطي إلى جميع هؤلاء المعلمين النصيحة، لا يجوز علينا أن نعمل عملا غير جيدا. فهو
ما شاء الله،
الإجابة
ما شاء الله. نعم، الإجابة والشرح واسع وعميق جدا جدا. بارك الله فيك.
نعم، شكرا جزيلا.
العافية. تفضل يا أستاذة تريسنا. Mrs. Trisna.
Hello, Mr. Rion.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have
okay.
finished. Thank you.
Well, okay. Thank you so much for Ibu Ita for your really amazing presentations. So once again, everybody, please give a big hand to Ibu Ita Nur Istiqomah, please. Well, okay, dear audience, and then ladies and gentlemen, before moving to the second presenters, we would like to listen to the greetings from Kanwil that will be said by Ahmad Rifai. Ahmad Rifai, would you please display the greetings from Kanwils?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Ustaz. I am the head of the regional office of Ministry of Religious Affairs of South Sulawesi. I'd like to congratulate the Directorate of Teachers and Education Personnel GTK Madrasah, Ministry of Religious Affairs of Indonesian Republic for conducting the Grand International Symposium on Education 2022. This symposium that brings the topic of class education hopefully will be able to become one of helpful resources for the teachers to adapt and to face the information and technology development, especially in education. I do really appreciate the organizer committee of this conference that successfully helped to send even previously, and I have this time the third International Symposium on Education 2022 will allow for our educators in exploring the challenge in the metaverse era. Finally, I say Happy National Teachers Day for all the teachers in Indonesia. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, Bu Trisna, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, Pak Rifai. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the second presenter, subgroup 4. So I would like to invite Ibu Heni Purwitri. Ibu Heni, are you there?
Yes, Assalamualaikum. Can you listen my voice?
Okay. Thank you. Okay, your voice is audible, Ibu. Okay, let us continue with the second presenter, Ibu Heni Purwitri. She is from Min 1 Kota Tasikmalaya, and she will present her research under increasing student augmented reality merge explorer of math geometry in the grade 5. Okay, Ibu Heni, as a presenter, you are given the time 15 minutes to present yours.
Mistress.
Okay, for Ibu Heni, time is yours.
Nomor 18. Wait a minute. The committee is preparing for my presentation.
Oh, okay.
Very good. Okay, while waiting, we can start. While waiting for my paper showed. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Waalaikumsalam.
Maybe it's already 11 o'clock, but hopefully our spirit still big spirit, even almost a day. Okay, dear ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for the opportunity for me to deliver my paper to audience today. The Honorable Mr. Ainur Rafiq S. Kasubdit GTK Madrasah, MENS, the Honorable the Chief of Committee and Staff, the Honorable all presenters and participants. First of all, I would like to ask all of you to give thanks to presence of greatest Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for blessings and guidance so that we can gather here in the beautiful place of metaverse. Therefore, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Heni Purwitri. I used to be called Heni. Now I am one of the teachers in Min 1 Kota Tasikmalaya. Okay. Today I would like to introduce and I want to present my paper about increasing students' learning outcomes by implementing augmented reality Merge Explorer of Math Geometry in the grade 5 in my school. Yeah, thank you so much for this opportunity. Very great for me. I can be a part of Isoe 2022. Okay, next slide, please. I start this research from the question, how do mathematics being an amazing lesson? So we think that many students suffer from anxiety with math. Math anxiety is a condition in which students are unwilling to understand math and have low self-confidence. It is important to tackle math anxiety early on so that it does not develop into adulthood. So after that, I'm going to the next question. The other question is, technology and learning activity will improve each other. Could we would bridge the connection between them? Of course, because positive reinforcement and other methods such as investing in math tutoring are key to preventing math and anxiety. It's also important to make math fun. Students will associate the subject with fun and engagement. Two, their confidence level will rise when they discover they understand with it. The next slide, please. Next slide, please. Okay, so here I would like to show you about the 4 factors that will collaborate each other. They will be very important to us to think as a teacher to build something, to something new in the class, because we have to prepare and also we have to make something that really build a student interest with our lesson. They are science, technology, fun, enjoy learning, and how to combining technology and science math concepts. And also we have to know about feedback from every steps of lesson. The thing that we never think sometimes is many young students tend to have negative feelings toward math lesson. Sometimes we ever listen from students that I feel bored with this lesson or I hate math. So we cannot be quiet about that question from students. So we have to think that what should we do to change their mind on how to make people or our students look so interested with the math lesson. However, students and families that learn how to make math easy and fun. So here, beside teachers, we are also can collaborate with the teachers of students and found the ways and problems of solving from this problem. So afterwards, you can build kind of device or tools. What are kind of it? I already find something that alhamdulillah by this research I found something that will make my student very interested with math. Next slide, please. About the flow, we'll see that this is the process that I think until I make this research. Start from the considering math to be too abstract lesson. The most common answer to why students find math class boring is that they consider these classes irrelevant and too abstract. So here, what should we do? We have to see that technology application that built now. Knowing abstract concept in math materials, see the curriculum, see the competency of students, and find the ways to make fun and enjoy learning in math. Using the technology, we can find the solve for this problem. As a result, students may think the boring happen in the class will be decrease. Next slide, please. Okay, this is designing class that I built in my class, but students tend to struggle when learning math. Students have difficulty understanding math concepts, can quickly become disjointed or discouraged when learning math. Sometimes the struggle occurs for an extended period. The student will associate math with boredom. So they think that math is one of the difficult lessons. So they think that they don't want to need mathematics as the, very important for their life. So here we have to point that the collaboration between, sorry, still that slide. We have to find the relation between applying technology, student interest, student experience become implemented the project in lesson. And what kind of project that we can make it? We have to see the character of student, about student interesting in the class, and the active how the condition and also the activity of student during the lesson. Okay. Next slide, please. Okay. In this experience, I have make a method use the call with classroom action research. Classroom action research conducted in the classroom using an action to improve the quality of teaching and learning process to better results than before. Here, in this method, classroom action research was method used in this paper is involved a group of learners who participated in specially designed activity of teaching and learning. For totally 20 learners, grade 5, Min 1 Kota Tasikmalaya, academic year 2021-2022. This practice was conducted in April 2022. Next slide, please. In the classroom action research is very good for improving our quality and our strategy learning in the classroom, especially for teachers. It can develop teachers' professionalism performance, to train teachers to be reliable problem solving, to train teacher creativity, cultivate the teacher's self-confidence, and improve the quality of school. Then know that in PTK or classroom action research, there are two cycles. To start from the plan, and then after that, we'll build the action. Going to observe is the observe that things happen about the cognitive, affective, and the learning outcomes of students. After that, we have to give the kind of assessment to student and see what happened with student. They are already understand with the lesson, or we have to do something to change the process happen. After that, we're going to the cycle number 2. In the cycle number 2 is like repair or fix that things not really good happen in cycle 1. So what should we do? We have to make a second plan and go into the second action, observe, give to the assessment and find evaluation after that process, then reflect something by the result that we get from the cycle number 2. Next. Now, in this research, I use this thing. Maybe some of you have ever about this. Merge Cube. Yes, Merge Cube in augmented reality Match Explorer. This kind of the media, actually, I got it from the special website from UK, United Kingdom. Usually, and the government already give to all students and teachers among Britain, then they have to practice something new that use Merge Cube. And it's very easy because we just download it. And after that, we can combine it. For me, I combine something with our materials. And it's very easy to make students just practice it every day at school. Now, let me introduce and let me explain a little bit about this Merge Cube. What is Merge Cube? It's an inventive and tactile way to learn with augmented reality in the classroom. This physical, tangible object viewed through our phone. It lets bring holograms to life in the palm of our hands. When viewed through your device camera with Merge Explorer, the cube transforms into a digital hologram, displaying objects and diagrams in virtual 3D space. Yeah. Next, please. Okay. This is the process, the Merge Explorer expedition step. Oh, this is not shown in the slide. Okay. Merge Explorer expedition step. Step 1, start, you have your Merge cube handy. Step 2, open the Merge Explorer application and select your preferred experience. Step 3, tap the play icon and point your device at the Merge cube. Then goes to the step 4, the Merge cube will now render as 3D augmented reality through your device's camera. And the last one, step 5, you can move and rotate the cube to explore. Maybe in the next or the last slide, I will show you how to use that Merge cube. This one of the process that we use by Merge cube can make math fun and easy in many straightforward ways. Maybe it can will be a recommendation for all math teachers in Indonesia. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Okay, this is the product. Yeah, when I teach about the geometry to students, knowing the geometry by Merge Explorer is shown by the Merge cube. Yeah, look at that. We can see that the kind of geometry, cone, cylinder, pyramid. By this media, we see that angle, height, and diameter. We also make students happy with that. They can see directly and they can try to measure volume and area. Just see a straight line passing from side to side. This is very, very easy. Then students very interested with this. Teachers supposed to understand comfortable enough to ask questions during math classes. So here we have to note that other students maybe have learned differently from their peers. Students grasp concept differently, and this maybe become my reason I have to do something different that make my student really interesting with my lesson. So use the merge group. I see that students very, very happy with it. The next slide, please. By the process PTK or classroom action research, Alhamdulillah, I got this very significantly different result. From the cycle 1, we'll see that action 1, we found the learning outcomes only get 75.95%. Goes to the cycle number 2, get 92.75. Here, that different significantly between cycle 1 and 3 and 2. It means that the merge group will be very helpful to us to change our method in the classroom, so make students more easier to understand with about the math material. Next slide, please. Okay. What did you find? Okay, what I find here after my research did, student results show that the project increased in the percentage of learning outcomes and active learning. It's shown by the diagram below before. It's shown by the average percentage of student learning outcomes become higher than before. And also students show enjoy and interested with math and other lessons. It's very interesting, right? Use real life objects really make reduce the abstract nature of math. So here I can see that incorporate with technology with make sure completely need by student now. And also it can motivate our children to learn math by offering them with fun activity. Shape as spheres like cycle, like a pyramid, like cone, make a concept such as geometry like before, addition, subtraction, and multiplication will be easier learned by students. Next slide, please. Okay, for the conclusion, teacher must change their approach and teach innovation so that students can be more active and understand the material of any lesson. The teachers need to use innovative teaching methods. By using Merge Explorer, we can also create students to be innovators. Merge Explorers can be innovative teaching strategies that improve student engagement. And we do not forget that we can make students be innovators. Innovation student is based on the teacher. If teacher can be innovator, also student also can be like that. And then the next slide, please. The next slide, please. Okay, here I'm talking about the student engagement. We have to realize that the lesson that we teach in the class are connected with the student engagement. Do not forget about it as the basic our need to know as a teacher. What is it? Because very many things that we can see the important things about the student engagement. The student engagement can increase student attention, focus, and motivate them to engage in higher level critical thinking as of one of high order thinking skill. Hopefully, this research grow active learning and student respond in the classroom as instructional approach in which students actively participate in the learning process. That's why it's very important to connect between passion, curiosity, optimism, interest, the degree of attention, and it will be one whole with student engagement. And all teachers supposed to be know about it. Thank you. For the next slide, please. Okay. Alhamdulillah, after that, I got many other things new from material of math. So I do also the from for another lesson that I practice and I implement in science lesson. Can we play it, Mr. Merge Explorer in science lesson? Excuse me, I mean you can play it. The video, the previous slide. Yeah, the previous slide sebelumnya. Okay. Nah, here we can play it. This is video. This is video. Oh, cannot. I'm so sorry. Maybe later on, I will show you that this is the process of science lesson. Use Merge Explorer also in the material of water cycle and Big Bang. It just use your pen hand, use the application, and you can see directly the process happen there. And the last thing that I have to know, I have to talk to you, all ladies and gentlemen here. We have to know that maintaining students' enthusiasm in their schooling has been a puzzle that many education professionals have not solved. So being innovators will be the best way to solve any kind of problem in the classroom. Maybe that's all from me. I'm sorry for kind of inconvenience. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum,
Thank you
Bu
so much,
Trisna.
Ibu Heni, for your. Yeah, hi, hello, Ibu Heni. Can you catch space, please? Okay. Well, I would like to say thank you so much for your amazing presentations, Ibu Heni, and this is very great.
Assalamualaikum. Hello.
Hello.
I can hear your voice.
Hello.
Sorry.
You
Wait.
cannot hear my voice.
I can hear your voice.
Hello.
Hello. Putrisna, can you hear my voice?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for your amazing presentations. Bu Heni. And yeah,
Yes,
it's
I
so
can hear you.
amazing. Yeah. Okay. Your research is so awesome. You can implement it. You can implement the augmented reality in your school actually. So first, I would like to invite the participants in the MLM ISO hall to have a questions for Ibu Heni, please. Participants. Hello, participants. Is there any questions?
Okay. Everything, is there any question?
Okay. Ibu Heni, perhaps I would like to, what is it? Like, yeah, you have implemented this augmented reality for your geometric class, right?
Right.
Then it is, it is done with the 5th grade.
Yes.
Did you find any difficulties for the 5th grade students to, what is it, to learn this augmented reality by combining with the Merge Explorer?
Actually, in the process, I couldn't find any difficulties actually because my students really like the first time. Yes, like the first time they're very amazing. What do you bring? What did you bring, Mrs. Annie? So when I bring something new for during the class my math classroom, they were really just asking how to make it, how to do this, like that. So how to get it, how to find it. We did not the method how to get it because maybe they want to innovate also something new by using this merge explorer in another lesson maybe, yeah. They think that hopefully for the other teacher also can use it. Inshallah, maybe
Okay,
maybe
so
just
for how
for now use it. For now, usually just use for around math and science lesson. I couldn't find for like for social project or Arabic. Maybe later on we can try to make something new for another lesson.
Okay, so for how long or how many meetings did you have for the geometric class in order to make your students figure out
It's
lessons
yes,
using this Merge
yeah,
Explorer?
yeah. Maybe sometimes I invite my students to accompany me or to help me and collaborate with me to make together like build this merge cube. Actually, merge cube is very easy. Just use a paper and we can draw it or we can download it. But for the math lesson and material of geometry is only just 2 meetings for maximum. Or but by using the Smart Explorer, it just sometimes one meeting only they already know and they already understand. Yes, yeah. But then they say that never doesn't want to stop my lesson. It's continue, Miss. It's continue.
Okay, nice. Okay, as a math teachers, I'm also, what is it? really curious about your English language. So, do you always use English in your class? I think your English is
Oh,
pretty good.
previously from about 9 years, I have taught in one of international school in Bandung. Maybe because in daily lesson I always speak in English, but actually it's keep for 1 year. But now I learn again about it. So try to speak up also with my students. Sometimes some other some other lesson I will use this language to make my student more confident to speak up.
Yeah, I know this will be hard, but actually you have to try to use the foreign language, especially English, for your students. You have to improve their ability to, yeah, actually to understand English in a
Yeah.
simple way
Yeah.
using math, for example. Yes, of course,
Yes.
using
Yes.
math.
Because it is
Yeah,
special.
English math.
That's
Mm-hmm.
right. Because it is
Wow.
special words that
Okay.
sometimes very hard to explain in bahasa. So, because
Okay.
the students still in primary school, they're really easier, right, for learn about bahasa English especially. So yeah, I'm trying just even just
Okay.
two in a week or twice in a week or it's just 30 minutes in a day.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
yeah, this is
Thank
maybe
you so much.
the last questions for you. The last questions for you, Ibu. In your conclusion, you stated that using Words Explorer, we can also create students to be innovators. So uh, have you ever
Mm-mm.
found that the students what is it, innovate or be innovative when they
Yes.
have the geometric lessons or other lessons?
Actually, maybe five
What
years
do you mean to
ago, I
be
had
innovators
experience.
here?
Yes, because
Okay,
at
okay.
5
What
years
is your
ago, I
experience?
yeah, maybe in the new innovators because I see that start from the augmented reality, student imagine something, and as for example, student that join in robotic competition, they like build or make a
Oh,
new formula to have a coding like special coding that even teacher never imagined about it. And alhamdulillah something that maybe
okay.
student also will follow what teachers do. Here I'm thinking that yeah, we have to encourage ourselves first. After that, we deliver good things to students. Yes.
Wow, yay. Love it. Okay.
Inshallah.
I think this is
Meaningful lesson maybe, yeah,
yeah,
meaningful
totally,
learning.
yeah, meaningful lessons. I mean, like meaningful lesson for your students. Okay, they can experience everything by using this augmented reality, combining with Merge Explorer. Well,
Right.
okay.
Allah.
Thank you so much for your amazing presentations and your, what is it, um inspiring. Yeah, I you deserve to be an inspiring teacher.
You too, Miss
Okay,
Chris. Thank
you please give, yeah, before closing, would you please give your closing statement first?
closing, yeah. I want to say that my own quotes, yeah. Just be on your life and giving the reflection to surround you. Maybe we don't need to talk something, but we just did it and action, so people will did what we did. Will do what we did.
Wow, interesting. Okay. Well, okay, thank you, Ibu Hani, for your time and then your fabulous presentations. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the
Thank
end
you
of
so
our
much.
second speakers. Then, okay, give a big applause for her.
Thank you so much, Miss Riz.
Okay, thank you so much, Ibu Hani, and have a good day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we move on to the next presenters. I will call her, oh sorry, I will call him Bapak Chandra. Bapak Chandra, please. Oh, Pak Rifai, I'm so sorry. Pak Chandra Sihotang will present his paper using the video. Pak Rifai? Pak Pai?
Okay, I will go to
Oh, okay. In a minute, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, while we are waiting for the next presenters, Bapak Chandra Sihotang, because he will present his presentation through a video. So the committee has tried to set his video presentation first.
Oh, itu Bu, itu di situ. Sudah ada. That's why aku mau tidak memberikan.
Ibu Heni, would you please mute your voice, please?
Okay, video is processing.
Okay, thank you, Pak. Okay, for your information, ladies and gentlemen, Pak Chandra Sihotang will present his research under the title Pembelajaran Proyek Terintegrasi Karakter Berbantuan Komik Digital. Okay, Pak Pai.
Okay, video is ready.
Okay. Would you please play it?
Symposium of Education in year 20 and 22. And also, let's say selamat and greetings to our Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness to the light. Dear all committee presenters and participants, before I present my best practice, let's to introduce myself. My name is Chandra Sihotang. I come from Sublu Salam. I'm Bahasa teacher at Mansatu Sublu Salam Aceh. There, all participants give me sorry because I will present my paper use bahasa. Let's see now. Adapun judul daripada best practice saya adalah pembelajaran proyek terintegrasi karakter berbantuan komik digital atau saya sebut nanti protector berbantuan kidal. Baik, yang menjadi latar belakang masalah dalam best practice ini adalah berangkat dari Undang-Undang Nomor 20 Tahun 2003 yang menyatakan bahwa sistem pendidikan Indonesia bertujuan untuk menghasilkan warga Indonesia yang cerdas, berakhlak, dan terampil. Hal ini sesuai dengan tujuan pembelajaran bahasa Indonesia, yaitu untuk meningkatkan 4 keterampilan berbahasa, berbicara, mendengarkan, membaca, dan menulis. Dari keempat keterampilan berbahasa ini, keterampilan menulis merupakan salah satu keterampilan yang paling sulit untuk dilakukan oleh peserta didik. Hal ini terlihat dari hasil observasi dalam pembelajaran bahasa Indonesia yang belum optimal, di mana hasil belajar bahasa Indonesia yang tuntas hanya 43%. Dengan demikian 50% atau 57% siswa tidak tuntas dengan kriteria ketuntasan minimal atau KKM 70. Jadi berdasarkan latar belakang masalah ini, solusi ataupun upaya yang saya tawarkan dalam best practice ini ada
The video is done. Halo, Ibu Trisnawati. The video player is the video playing is kenapa ya? Ya 2 menit kan? Halo Bu Trisnawati. The video is the end.
Sorry. Okay, Pak. Thank you so much for Pak Chandra Sihotang, who has given presentations under the title Pembelajaran Proyek Terintegrasi Karakter Berbantuan Komik Digital. And I would like to appreciate your research. And then, but because of the presenters is not in the room and just sent the video, so I think there isn't any questions for him. Then I would like to move on to the next presenters, the last but not the least. But before, I would like Pak Rifai to, to set her PPT first. So I will invite Ibu Lutfah Ingana from RA Masyito Sutoragan Purwarejo. Ibu Lutfah, are you in the hall now? Ibu Lutfah? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will inform you that Ibu Lutfah is the last presenters for this session today. But I don't know, unfortunately, she's not in ISO hall now, but I don't know if she's here or not. Okay, Ibu Lutfah, would you please?
Izin Bu, mikrofon beliau masih muter-muter Bu.
Mohon izin ya.
Oh, great. Okay, perhaps if something trouble with her connections, I think we will play her video presentations. Okay. According to the information, so Ibu Lutfah has not ended her video. Hello? Ibu Lutfah? Ibu Lutfah, are you ready to present your research paper?
We can both hear. Bu Lutfah, di sini. So Bu Lutfah will use mine.
Ini kamu.
Tinggal.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Sakitri Irwan, Kepala Kantor Wilayah Kementerian Agama Provinsi Sumatera Selatan. Senang sekali dapat kesempatan ini ingin saya sampaikan selamat dan sukses atas diselenggarakannya The Third International Symposium on Education. Guru sebagai tenaga pendidik tidak pernah berhenti untuk terus menguasai pengetahuan yang luas, sehingga guru madrasah nanti akan menjadi pendidik yang moderat, inovatif, dan inspiratif. Sebagai ujung tombak kesuksesan pendidikan, guru harus beradaptasi dengan perkembangan teknologi informasi. Ketika dunia maya sudah memasuki era metaverse, guru juga harus mampu memanfaatkannya untuk mempermudah tercapainya tujuan pendidikan. Guru adalah pelita bagi kita yang sedang kebingungan di persimpangan jalan yang gelap. Terima kasih, Ibu Bapak Guru. Selamat Hari Guru Nasional 2022. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oke. Itu ya. Langsung.
Halo, Bu Trisnawati. Halo?
Are you Ibu Lutfa?
Yes, I'm sorry I use Mr. Can you hear my voice?
Yeah, I can hear your voice clearly. Okay, now are you ready to present your presentation?
Yes, I'm ready, Miss Trisnawati.
Okay, please. Okay, we will give you 15 minutes to present yours. Okay, time is yours, Bu Lutfa.
Thank you, Miss Trisnawati. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so delightful to be part of you in the third Isoe 2022. I'm Lutfah Ingana. I'm a teacher of R.A. Masitos Taragan Purworejo Regency, Middle of Java Province. I would like to talk about implementation SIC or Smart Apps Creator tingkat the PPT is wrong. The PPT is not this one. Yes.
Which one?
This one English. Miss Trisnawati. Hello. Please. Please wait just a minute because the PPT is. I'm using English, sir.
But it's also yours.
Okay.
Yes.
The operator is going ours. Lanjutin dulu, lanjut.
Using English, it's okay.
Oh, you've just sent the English version to the committee, right? Pak Pai, Ibu Lutfa has sent her English version for her presentation. So would you please check your Google Drive, please?
Okay. I would like to
No worries, Ibu. You just start to explain it in using your English, no matter
yes, right.
if it is in Bahasa.
Yes, okay. Okay, Miss. I would like to talking about the introduction first. The first is pandemic era has given impact on descending result of student learning activities. We know the post-COVID-19 pandemic has brought quite significant change in various fields, and education is no exception. The impact of the post-COVID-19 pandemic at the era level is the massive influence technology on student learning activity. The use of smartphone without assistance from parents has an impact on decreased learning outcomes of RA students. In addition, student interest technology is rapidly is the main attraction for developing technological media as an effort to continue learning, both in remote condition, limited face-to-face and normal face-to-face, and to improve RA student learning outcomes, which contain the six aspects of development. However,
the limitation of technology-based learning media that students can access independently anywhere and anytime are one of the reasons for the importance of developing this media learning. So, the teacher are expected to be able to design learning media as attractive as possible in accordance with the characteristic of RA level student. Maybe we need SIC or Smart Apps Creator. What is SIC or Smart Apps Creator? SIC or Smart Apps Creator is software media, which is an application that can be installed on a desktop that is useful for creating applications for Android and iOS without programming code that produce output in APK and HTML.
Ini ada pelajaran apa ya?
Next,
Ada di sini.
so what is the research problem formulation is can media SIC improve children's learning activity? From this, the research the research purpose is to describe the media SIC or Smart Apps Creator to improve learning activity and student learning outcomes at RA Masito Suragan. Wait for a minute, Miss Krishna.
Oh,
Ibu Lutfa? Yes, Miss.
Have you finished with your presentation?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, okay, thank you so much for Ibu Lutfa. This is very
Not yet,
inspiring.
Miss. Not yet.
Oh, not yet?
Not yet, Miss. This is yes.
What is the problem then?
It's still yes. Okay, next. Then yes. I would like to talking about the theoretical review or literature review. The first is according to Navita Saridian. SAC, best interactive learning media product that have been successfully developed include ICT or information and communication technology based learning media because of their use which utilizes smartphones. And then the second is according to Saputa FK and Prismana AG LPA at 2021 that as an interactive learning media SIC or Smart Apps Creator provides a space for students to get learning information quick and efficiently packaged in the form of an Android application which can be accessed directly without the internet, and there is theory or video practice tutorial as well as a quiz question in it. It is hoped that students can easily accept theory in learning, which can be easy to learn fast and also efficient in the student learning process. The third is according to Buji Astuti at 2021, SAC
is supported by various features and tools to make media creation easier. Among the uses of the tools are the insert menu or for inserting images, music, video, text, and so on. The edit menu for adjusting or tidying up text. The interaction menu for giving effect to image or animation. So I would like to talking about the research methodology. This study uses a descriptive method that describes the implementation of learning using SRC media with the aim of increasing the activity and learning outcomes of RA Masita children. The research subjects were grouped by two students with an age range of 5 until 6 years, RA Masita for the 2021 until 2022 academic year, with a total of 15 students. The data collection techniques using observation and test, and the data analysis techniques in the form of qualitative descriptive analysis. And then the SRC learning process is described in steps through learning both activities before and after using SIC when face-to-face in class. Learning outcomes are obtained from the assessment scores obtained by students through tests given by the teacher in activities before and after face-to-face using SRC-based educational games. Student response data were analyzed using descriptive statistics to calculate the percentage of increased activeness and student learning outcome on the application of SIC. Next is I will discuss about the result of student activity before using SIC. We can show you that there are 53% groups of students have low activity. And then I will show you the student outcome before using SIC. There is a sheet of students' development aspect. Most of group students have not achieved the 6 aspect of development. This is the learning process using SRC that we can show you. You can see that the student is so excited to using game, edu game SIC. In every handphone, students have assist by one teacher. 2 students by one teacher. The children very enthusiastic in playing SRC. So the result student activity after using SRC, we have 66% student groups have high activity, and then the student outcome after using SIC, we can look at the 6 aspect. Most of group students have achieved the 6 aspect of development. So the closing of this research is based on the analysis of student learning outcome with the SIC game. It shows that there is an increase in the minimum mastery of students of an average height, so that it has an impact on student learning achievement, which increase. Likewise, the response of students to the application of the SIC educational game model showed a very high category, so that this method was able to increase student learning activity. I have recommendation. SIC-based edu game learning media can be used anywhere, not limited to the classroom, so that it is easier for teacher to provide learning material that can be accessed at home or school without the internet. I think enough Thanks for your attention. Billahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Well, okay. Thank you so much for Ibu Lutfa Ingana for your amazing presentations. And
Thank you,
yeah,
Miss.
this is kind of interesting research based on your experience, okay? Yeah, Ibu Lutfa,
Yes, Miss.
what is it? Has combined the learning learning material using SAC, right, Ibu? And
Yes.
yeah, smart apps creator. So in this case, you are using mostly the mobile phones, yeah, for your students. So in this
Yes,
case,
Miss.
did you tell the parents to, what is it called, like to have a permissions for the students to use their gadgets for learning? Is
Okay,
that right?
thank you, Sher. Yes.
Yeah, is that right? I mean, like, you have permission
Yes.
first, yeah, to the parents to bring their or your students' mobile phones to the classroom. Is it like
Yes, Miss.
this?
Yes, we have permission before we using the media because after this learning in class, we share this media for the parents to to assist the student in home to play this game because this game
Okay.
have a sick aspect of the development aspect of RA. So with them of we call educam, namely
Educame. Okay.
educam namely tamasa ke yes like
Okay.
this, Miss.
So what did they learn? What did they learn from the educame? Is it uh connected with your topic that you are going to give the students according to the, what is it? According
The
to
theme.
the yeah, according to
Theme.
your lesson.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
because we share this game as a theme of this semester.
Okay.
The
What
theme is
kinds
animal.
of what? Oh, animals. Okay.
Yes, there is hadith, songs, and game, and so on. Using there is book talk tool. All the theme is about animal.
It's about animals. Okay. Uh, is SIC has provided all of the learning material, or you just made it by yourself?
It's made it by myself and my friends. My principal about the theme of animal, but it can use in all the theme or can use all level student depend on the material. This media can use all level student depend on the material.
Okay. So how long did you provide these applications before consuming to your students? Actually, you should create it by your own with your teams. Then, yeah, you need more preparations, right, to make it, and this will be consumed by your students.
For make this media, we need much, yeah.
Yeah, including the questions, perhaps, yeah, including more questions you should provide to the students in order they can learn well and check their understanding using this SAC, I mean.
Uh, 1 month.
1 month.
This yes.
Mm,
I think 1
okay.
month. This approved 1 month.
Yeah, yeah. You should what is it? Consider the time here before finishing your what your applications to be consumed by your students actually. But anyway, I do appreciate it. Okay. If the students are using the smartphones, then yeah, it kinds of what is it called, like a habit, right?
Yes.
While some parents avoid to what is it? Avoid to, or this is not what is it called? Like prohibit their children to use the mobile phones every time. How can you? I mean, like this is the opposite. This is the opposite of the habitual uh habitual actions, yeah, in their home, but then the schools
Yes.
what is it, permit it. So how can your school, what is it, overcome this?
I think it's can use depend on how you create your material and how your students still assist, but have time, not become a bad habit. We create a game education with a good material as children.
Okay. Well, okay, nice. Yeah, one thing that I would like to appreciate that you use your English well in this case. Do you always use your English with your students in a classroom?
Not yet, Miss, because I'm a Raudatul Atfal teacher, so we practice less practice to use English to my student. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so
You
sorry.
should have more practice to your students. Yeah, this will
Yes,
be
thank
a
you,
great
Miss.
yeah, a great chance for you, yeah, and your students, yeah, to learn English um for their early, what is it, for the beginners. Yeah, I think this is the good steps. You must
Thank
try
you,
it.
Miss. Yes, thank you,
Okay.
Miss.
Well, okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So perhaps everybody or participants in the hall have questions for Ibu Lutfah. Is there any questions, ladies and gentlemen? If there isn't any questions, Okay, we should end these presentations. And yeah, please give a big applause to Ibu Inaya first. Well, okay. Thank you very much, Ibu Inaya, and I hope you will have a great day. Well, okay, dear participants, speakers, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the end of the second sessions today. And yeah, perhaps we'll have a break for a while, but I will confirm with this Pak Suyitman first. Hi, Suyitman. I think this is the end of our sessions, and while we are waiting for the closing ceremony, so I think it's better for the participants to have a break first.
Pak Itman
Pak
still
Suyitman?
doing prayer.
Yeah.
Pak Sis belum.
Yeah, from the principal. Yeah, the last speaker. What's this man?
Yeah,
the
this
last
is the last
speaker.
speaker.
Here the principal. Principal of Manju Banyumas. Yeah, he's sitting with us here.
Oh, is there still a speaker in our
Yeah,
session?
the last one. The last one.
Oh, the last one?
Yeah. Pak Muhammad Siswanto.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because
yeah, you're
yeah,
the
yeah,
MC.
okay, okay.
I am finished.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for the inconvenience. I think Ibu Lutfa is the last presenter, but we still have one presenter now. Yeah, I will invite Bapak Siswanto. He is the principal of Mantu Banyumas. So, yeah, he will present his presentation now. So please welcome Bapak Siswanto to present yours. So you will have 15 minutes to present your research finding. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. Oke, dicolok. Yang hijau. Udah. Saya greeting dulu bentar.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo semua.
Nanti setelah itu di
My name is Mufli Befata, and I am the head of the regional office of Ministry of Religious Affairs of Gorontalo Province. I would like to congratulate to the Directorate of Teachers and Education Personal Jitika Madrasah. Ministry of Religious Affairs of Indonesia Republic for conducting the third International Symposium and Education Isoe 2022. The symposium that brings the topic workplace education hopefully will be able to become one of helpful resource for the teachers to adapt and to face the information and technology development, especially in education. I do really appreciate to the organizing committee of this conference that successfully helped to sign events previously, and I hope this time the theme is of 2022 will be a light for educators in answering the challenge in metaverse era. Lastly, I want the happy national teachers, therefore, and the teachers in Indonesia. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Putrisna, our speaker is Putrisna. Hello, Putrisna. Okay, because you are not connected to Putrisna, so we please our next presenter, Mr. Muhammad Siswanto MP, the principal of Mantu Banyumas, to perform or to present his material here. Okay, the time is ahead.
Okay, thank you for Mr. Seprion, my last presenter. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am Muhammad Siswanto, head of to Banyumas. Okay, the presenter this day, Metaverse Reimagining the Future of Learning, delivered in the International Symposium on Education in the celebration of National Teacher Day 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, evolution and education technology, the first learning has come a long way from the PC internet boom. The gap reached to learning in the late 1990. The second wave of mobile computing and social media usage in micro-learning through a shorter video-based learning on the demand. The third, metaverse of digital 3D spaces, space where we interact as live like avatar. The metaverse is an embodied internet where you're never alone. A new way to think and learn. The new generation of virtual reality to VR had set in the portal to the metaverse. Had mounted VR display engulfed the sense and offers an unrivaled sense of ability presence. User can move freely through a 3D scenario and interact with the world around them with their hand, just like real life. Ladies and gentlemen, it was use metaphors in education. The new generation of virtual reality, VR, or VR, headset is the portal to the metaverse. At mounted VR displays engulf the sense and offer an unrevealed sense of embodied presence. User can move freely through a 3D scenario and interact with the world around them with their hand, just like real life. Ladies and gentlemen, number one, learn and connect in an immersive filter. Before and during COVID-19, learning had already begun to move from physical classroom to more virtual and blended spaces. The metaverse facilitates an immersive madrasah life, where learners wearing VR and set the virtual class to learn, explore, and socialize. Ladies and gentlemen, number two, enhance real-world skilling. The metaverse provides experiential, embodied skilling opportunity using real-world scenarios and high-pressure situations, where you can make mistakes without consequence. Ladies and gentlemen, number three, explore different worlds. Visualization and storytelling are two hallmarks of a metaverse learning experience and much needed today after the provision of boring Zoom experience during COVID-19 through VR technology. Learners can step into an entirely different world or into another person's shoes. Number four, but human capabilities. Training staff for soft skills such as communication, leadership, listening, and empathy is hard to achieve and also measure. The metaverse facilitates this by immersing learners in real-world conflict and allow them to protect their soft skill in a safe environment. For example, having sensitive or difficult conversation with employees or customer. Number five, improve accessibility for disabilities. Ladies and gentlemen, the metaverse promise to improve educational and social access for people with disabilities. For example, an immersive environment offers young adults with special needs, autism, and social interaction issue the ability to improve the interpersonal and job skills, such as visiting a mall or a grocery, selling product at a store, or loading goods in a truck. Number six. Ladies and gentlemen, number six, increase data capture. Using the metaverse to create immersive learning experience allow organization to collect either to untapped data to gain insight into learner behavior to track progress, identify gaps, and continuously improve the learning experience. Useful data on a learner action includes use, performance, attention, and engagement, sentiment, and predictive analysis. Teacher can also play a more active role in collection data and analyzing lesson or the effectiveness of such environment for learning. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. The last presenter and come on to Mr. The prayer. Okay, thank you.
Bu Trisna.
Are you with us, Krishna? Hello?
Okay. Ya, Bu Trisna.
Well, okay. Thank you very much for Bapak Wanto, who has delivered his paper research under the title Metaverse. So, yeah, I would like to invite all of the participants in charge in the ballroom to, if you have a question.
No, not any question. Okay, finish, Mr. Sabrion and Miss Tris.
Okay. No more questions? Or Pak Ian, did you have any questions? Please feel free to. I know this is like an interesting topic, metaverse.
No question from me. No question from me because
Okay.
we have been together for 2 days here.
Okay, Mr. Young.
Okay.
Well, I think we have a clear explanation from Pak Siswanto. Yeah, metaverse is like what is it called? Like something yeah, trendy for our latest topic. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah, I think this is the end of what is it? The presentations for the last speaker, Bapak Siswanto. Thank you for your amazing research finding about metaverse. Then yeah, I'll give you, I'll give the participants to, what is it, to have a break first. Then after this, we are going to have a closing ceremony soon. But before we are going to discuss who's going to be the best presenters for the third ISO 2022. So I will invite Pak Yitman for how long to have a break for the participants to be all together again in a hall to have a closing ceremony. Pak Yitman or everybody in Mantu Banyumas who has confirmed with. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Pak Rifai would like to present some of the videos that we haven't shown it before.
Okay, please.
Yeah, maybe
Okay,
give
please,
a good
Pak
time
Rifai.
to Mr. Rifai. Okay.
Okay, please. Time is yours.
Di unmute semuanya. Di unmute.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Dr. Anders SIP MPD, Head of the Regional Office of Ministry of Religion of North Kalimantan Province. I want to say congratulations to the Directorate of Teacher and Education Personnel of PTK Madrasah, the Ministry of Religious Affairs conducting the Third International Symposium on Education, Isoe 2022. This symposium this year had the topic world-class education. I hope this event will be able to become one of helpful for the teachers to adapt and to teach the information and technology development, especially in education. In the end, I want to say National Teachers Day for all the teachers in Indonesia. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Tomang Sri Marheni, antar wilayah Menteri Agama Provinsi Bali. Dalam kesempatan yang berbahagia ini, ingin menyampaikan selamat dan sukses atas diselenggarakannya Yusuf International Symposium on Aging. Guru sebagai tenaga pendidik tidak pernah berhenti untuk terus menguasai pengetahuan yang luas, sehingga guru madrasah nantinya akan menjadi pendidik yang moderat, inovatif, dan inspiratif. Sebagai utama kesuksesan pendidikan, guru harus beradaptasi dengan perkembangan teknologi informasi. Ketika dunia chaos, guru juga harus mampu memanfaatkannya untuk mempermudah tercapainya tujuan pendidikan. Guru adalah pelita dan terima kasih Ibu Bapak Guru. Selamat Hari Guru Nasional 2014. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oke.
Dear committee, something to be done.
So, Vietnam is also ready.
Your video critics. Oh, okay. So, well, yeah, I think this is the end of our presentation for session 2. So I should give my appreciation to all of the presenters who have given the fabulous and awesome presentation. And thank you so much for sharing your knowledge. And it will be useful for all of the participants, especially for the teachers who will implement it. And the presenters finding, and then it can be adapted for our schools. Then it will increase the students' knowledge and students' creativity. Well, thank you so much for all of the presenters from the first session yesterday to the second preliminary session in today's meeting. So we'll give the participants a break for a while. I think we'll have it in 15 minutes. Is it okay? The committee? Is it okay to have a break for 15 minutes? Then we are going to continue with the closing ceremony.
Langsung aja? Langsung aja? Cepat. Oke, kita langsung aja.
Oh, should we?
Nanti
should we
lama.
close the?
Dan penutupan nggak lama ya?
Ya.
Langsung aja nggih.
Okay. I need 5 minutes to prepare.
Hah?
Mau mengumumkan ya.
Oh.
Setelah closing berarti ini ruangan saya, Pak.
Saya?
Ya semua.
Oke. Ya.
Kan mau dipakai.
Oh,
Ya,
iya.
saya nanti ucapkan terima kasih di sana.
Di sana saja,
Iya,
di ruangan. Oke. Gimana? Tinggal closing kan? Iya.
Pak Irman, tolong minta WA. Ada diskusi tentang peserta terbaik.
Sudah tak itu.
Dan
Bu itu kan. Pasti anggota. Oke, ini start penutupan, kita pindah tempat. Pasis minta itu dulu avatarnya. Iya, ini mau ditutup, Pak. Ya. Ini lagi diatur. Pak Kasuki terus moderator ya. Oke, Pak I. Avatarnya Pasis dipindah dulu. Avatarnya Pasis, iya. Nah, itu avatarnya Pasis. MC siapa sih? MC ini so foto kali aku MC Bu siapa? Bu Trisna ya. Oke. Oke.
Ingin ditayangkan
Siapa? Doanya? Gak usah lah. Dibaca saja itu kan. Dibaca saja. Doanya dibaca saja. Hah? Jackson, terdengar suara saya? Halo? Halo, Pak Lutfi kemana itu? Halo?
Terdengar.
Bu Nova aja, Bu Nova. Biar cepat Bu Nova, moderator. Cek, Bu Nova moderator ya. Silakan Bu Nova pindah ke depan. Next cara tepetan, berapa Pak? Terus lah. Petugas sudah siap, nggih? Kita Oke, kita mulai saja, monggo kepada Bu Nova untuk mulai kegiatan ini.
Jackson masing-masing untuk tugas.
Cek, halo. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, yang pertama kita haturkan syukur kita kepada Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Pada kesempatan yang luar biasa ini kita masih diberikan kesehatan, keselamatan dan kelancaran pada acara Isoe tahun 2022 ini. Dalam salawat dan senantiasa kita haturkan kepada Nabi kita Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, dan semoga kita termasuk umat yang insya Allah akan mendapatkan syafaatnya di yaumil akhir nanti. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Yang kedua, Bapak Ibu, kami sampaikan bahwa ini adalah hari yang kedua. Berarti selesai sudah rangkaian acara Isoe 3 di tahun 2022 ini dengan segala dinamikanya. Tapi alhamdulillah dari hari pertama sampai hari kedua ini kita bisa melihat bersama ada progres yang luar biasa yang cukup bagus sehingga ini mempersiapkan kita untuk pelaksanaan Isoe di tahun 2023. Baik, sebelum kita menyampaikan hal-hal yang perlu kita sampaikan, mari kita awali dengan menghafalkan basmalah bersama-sama.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Kemudian selanjutnya sebagai informasi memberikan ringkasan dari kegiatan Isoe di hari pertama sampai dengan hari kedua ini pada Pak Idman kami persilakan.
Ya. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wa bihi nasta'inu ala umuri dunya waddin. Wassalatu wassalamu mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajmain amma ba'du. Yang terhormat Bapak Kasubdit, Bapak Dr. Ainur Rafiq selaku motivator kita pada kegiatan ISO kali ini, pada yang terhormat Bapak Muhammad Siswanto dan juga Pak Saifuddin dari MAN 2 Banyumas dan MAN 1 Bojonegoro yang telah bersedia menjadi tuan rumah kegiatan ISO ketiga dalam rangka peringatan Hari Guru Nasional, dan juga kepada seluruh panitia dan juga para pemakalah yang luar biasa yang telah berkontribusi pada kegiatan hari ini. Bapak Ibu yang saya hormati, memang untuk ISO ketiga di Metaverse ini bisa dikatakan kita persiapan dan lain halnya, banyak hal itu memang tidak sematang ISO. Ada beberapa hal yang membuat kita semua konsistensi bahwa Isoe itu masih ada. Alhamdulillah bisa hasilnya insya Allah memuaskan, dan dampak dari kegiatan Isoe ini juga luar biasa menurut saya, karena yang pertama paling tidak saya sudah bisa berkomunikasi dengan Pak Kasubdit MA, Bapak Anies Maskur, dan juga berkomunikasi langsung dengan Pak Dir, ya Pak Muhammad Zain. Mungkin jika tidak ada kendala tersebut, tidak ada inisiatif untuk membuat komunikasi. Tapi alhamdulillah sudah terjalin komunikasi yang cukup baik, sehingga berharap nanti ISO tahun 2023 itu bisa berjalan lebih baik lagi dan mendapat support dari GTK, baik pemakalah maupun juga panitianya. Itu yang kita harapkan, karena tentunya memang untuk mengakses metaverse itu butuh jaringan internet yang kuat, sehingga kalau Bapak Ibu semuanya terpisah di full daring, mungkin akan banyak terjadi kendala. Itu yang kita harapkan di tahun yang ke depan ya. Untuk sementara kegiatan ISO untuk HGN mungkin ya, nanti akan menyesuaikan dengan kegiatan guru menulis. Jadi bisa saja nanti media utamanya bukan metaverse. Jadi metaverse itu nanti kita fokuskan untuk kegiatan Hardiknas di bulan Mei, yang nanti kita akan selenggarakan di MAN 2 Makassar. Nah, sedangkan di HGN ini kita nanti berdiskusi dengan Pak Anies, kalau mungkin kita mengikuti arusnya atau modelnya guru menulis atau bagaimana, tentu nanti ada diskusi lebih lanjut. Tapi memang saya pribadi berharap HGN itu seperti sebuah hari rayanya guru. Jadi Bapak Ibu pemakalah dan panitia semuanya diundang di kegiatan hari peringatan puncak HGN di Kemenang. Itu yang mungkin harapan-harapan yang bisa kita impikan setelah isu ini. Jadi HGN itu hari rayanya guru. Kita semua bisa berkumpul di Jakarta, mengikuti kegiatan yang ada di Jakarta, menyaksikan anugerah-anugerah yang diberikan oleh Kemenang kepada guru-guru yang berprestasi, guru inisiatif, dan lain sebagainya. Itu yang kita harapkan. Jadi insya Allah dampak dari kegiatan ISO kita, walaupun narasumber dari luar negeri itu tidak bisa hadir, tapi insya Allah cukup berdampak signifikan dan cukup positif untuk ISO berikutnya. Itu saja dari saya. Terima kasih atas sumbangsi Bapak Ibu guru dan Bapak Ibu panitia yang sukarela, dan juga pemakalah yang sukarela biaya sendiri bisa datang di lokasi, baik di MAN 1 Bojonegoro dan MAN 2 Banyumas. Demikian apa yang bisa saya sampaikan. Wallahul muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Jadi terima kasih Pak Irman selaku Ketua Panitia Kegiatan Isoe ini. Selanjutnya kita akan mendengarkan bersama sambutan sekaligus mohon berkenan untuk berikan catatan-catatan perbaikan ke depan pada Bapak Kasubdit yang keren, luar biasa, yang sudah memberikan amunisi ya. Dan kita kadang-kadang berada pada satu titik nadir yang rendah, itu berikan sifat pada kita semua. Pada Pak kami persilahkan.
Oke, terima kasih. Suara saya bisa didengar dengan baik?
Bisa Pak.
Alhamdulillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu rasulillah wa ala alihi wa mawala amma ba'd. Bapak Ibu panitia, Bapak Ibu, Bapak-bapak Sohibul Bait, teman-teman pemakalah atau presenter, moderator, dan para kepala madrasah yang mendukung kegiatan ini. Alhamdulillah kita sampai di penghujung acara, yaitu penutupan. Bapak Ibu yang kami hormati, ada beberapa hal yang barangkali bisa saya sampaikan. Yang pertama adalah tentunya adalah bersyukur dari Allah Subhanahu wa taala karena guru dan tenaga pendidikan madrasah menjadi pionir dan pelopor kegiatan ilmiah di dunia metaverse. Ini baru pertama kali terjadi di Indonesia. Dan saya kira ini merupakan prestasi yang luar biasa dan ini akan dikembangkan dan akan terus dikembangkan oleh guru dan tenaga pendidikan madrasah di Indonesia. Itu yang pertama. Yang kedua, catatan saya kira memang terkait dengan kegiatan ini membutuhkan 3 hal penting. Yang pertama adalah jaringan internet yang lumayan bagus ya, mendukung dan stabil, itu yang pertama. Kemudian yang kedua itu adalah terkait dengan representasi ruangan, katakanlah begitu ya, mulai dari kesejukan ruangan, kemudian juga ketersediaan listrik yang stabil, kemudian juga ketersediaan apa istilahnya, penjaga stamina bagi para panitia yang kita kenal dengan istilah akomodasi. Memang untuk yang persyaratan yang ketiga yaitu terkait dengan transport dan jaringan server itu memang kita masih punya kendala. Namun demikian bagi peserta atau bagi pemakalah yang mendapatkan support dari kepala madrasah, saya melihat penampilannya cukup cetar ya. Demikian juga panitia yang mendapatkan support dari kepala madrasahnya juga panitianya juga sangat cetar. Nah, oleh karena itu mungkin ke depan mungkin di Isoe berikutnya kita membutuhkan dukungan dan sekaligus support dari kepala madrasah. Insya Allah kalau sudah mendapatkan support dari kepala madrasah, maka gerakan peradaban ini akan semakin masif dan akan semakin kuat ya. Karena para kepala madrasah dan guru yang ada di madrasah tersebut pasti memiliki keinginan yang sangat kuat untuk mengimplementasikan metaverse di dalam proses pendidikan dan pengajaran. Nah, itu yang kedua terkait dengan catatan. Kemudian yang ketiga terkait dengan harapan. Harapan saya, kawan-kawan yang ada di sini tetap memiliki semangat tinggi, dan ini sudah dibuktikan bahwa meskipun apalagi tadi ada angin bagus ya, angin surga katakanlah begitu, semoga saja itu bisa terrealisir. Semoga saja itu bisa terrealisir, artinya Bapak Direktur itu memberikan dukungan bukan hanya secara lisan, secara harapan dan secara pikiran, akan tetapi bisa didukung secara finansial bahkan secara peralatan. Karena memang kalau terkait dengan peralatan, saya kira memang kalau Direktorat GTK Madrasah itu tidak pas kalau terkait dengan sarana-prasarana peralatan untuk metaverse ya. Maka kita perlu mendengar, perlu mendapatkan, dan perlu berkonsultasi dengan Direktorat KSKK ya. Perlu kita mendengarkan, berkonsultasi dengan Direktorat KSKK karena terkait dengan sarana dan prasarana. Barangkali harapan saya untuk Sahibul Bed saat ini, yaitu MAN 1 Bojonegoro dan MAN 2 Banyumas, benar-benar menjadi pionir Manu Digital Studio yang menurut kita itu ada 4 paket ya. Jadi paket hemat, paket ekonomi, paket bisnis, dan paket ekspor. Nah, barangkali kalau misalnya nanti dari MAN 1 Bojonegoro atau MAN 2 Banyumas melaunching Manu Digital Studio, maka insya Allah kita akan datang ke situ untuk melaunching dan sekaligus pasti di acara launching itu pasti ada sesuatunya, jadi tidak hanya sebatas launching saja, barangkali dengan salah satu dari 6 model madrasah berbagi itu bisa dilakukan. Nah, memang untuk gerakan GTK madrasah berbagi itu kita ada 6 model. Yang pertama adalah model akademik yang sekarang kita lakukan ini. Kemudian yang kedua adalah model eksperimentatif ya. Kemudian yang ketiga model artistik. Kemudian yang keempat model promotif ya, misalnya mau promosi atau apapun. Kemudian yang kelima adalah model kompetitif, misalnya ada lomba apa di satu tempat atau di satu provinsi. Kemudian yang terakhir adalah dokumenter inspiratif. Nah itu ya barangkali nanti ketika launching Mano Digital Studio yang baik itu di MAN 1 Bojonegoro ataupun nanti di MAN 2 Banyumas bisa dilakukan dengan salah satu dari 6 model tersebut. Nah, untuk Isoe ini adalah bentuk yang pertama, yaitu bentuk akademis karena bersifat seminar, bersifat simposium, berupa simposium dan paparan-paparan makalah. Itu masuk model yang pertama. Kita masih ada 5 alternatif model yang lain, dan saya kira nanti kalau launching tidak harus barengan dengan Isoe, tidak harus barengan dengan yang lain, kapanpun itu bisa dilakukan. Nah tentunya nanti ketika launching itu bisa menggunakan salah satu dari 6 model itu. Model akademik, model eksperimentatif, model artistik, kemudian model promotif, kemudian model kompetitif, dan yang terakhir adalah dokumenter inspiratif. Barangkali itu sekali lagi saya mengucapkan selamat kepada Bapak Ibu semua, terutama adalah para pemakalah, karena para pemakalah yang ada di sini adalah baru pertama kalinya ada presenter melalui metaverse. Ini Bapak Ibu adalah pionir dan awaluman bahasa Arabnya ya, awaluman yang presentasikan di dunia metaverse. Oleh karena itu saya mengucapkan terima kasih yang sebesar-besarnya dan selamat kepada Bapak Ibu semua. Dan harapan kedua untuk Isoe yang keempat, harapan kita bahwa teman-teman panitia itu medianya sudah tidak menggunakan laptop lagi, akan tetapi langsung pakai Oculus atau VR box. Maka harapan saya kepada teman-teman panitia, mungkin mulai saat ini latihan terus dengan Oculus ataupun dengan VR box meskipun sederhana. Kemudian terkait dengan kamera, kami harapkan nanti di lokasi di sana di Isoe 4 itu sudah menyiapkan kamera 360 karena itu untuk terkait dengan konten untuk metaverse. Nah itu harapan saya yang kedua ya, yaitu terkait dengan penggunaan teknologi metaverse yang di Isoe 4. Harapan kita sudah langkah lebih depan dibanding yang sekarang ini, karena saat ini menurut kita ini adalah masa transisi sehingga pemakaian laptop itu masih ditolerir. Nah, untuk yang Isoe 4 semoga saja kita sudah tidak menggunakan laptop sama sekali, akan tetapi kita menggunakan Oculus atau VR box. Tetap laptop di bawah, tapi digunakan untuk keperluan yang lain. Barangkali demikian. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Pak Yitman, ya, Bu Nova,
Halo. Suara ini kita masih aja Bu.
Halo.
Kita masih aja. Tidak.
Halo. Ya, baik. Sudah. Halo. Baik. Terima kasih Bapak Abdul yang memberikan sambutan sekaligus catatan untuk perbaikan Isoe di tahun 2023. Sebelum kita tutup, Bapak Ibu, karena kita ini juga diinisiasi oleh 2 madrasah yang besar,
dari Man 1 Bojonegoro dan Man 2 Purwokerto. Berkenan Bapak Kepala Madrasah yang pertama dari Purwokerto, Pak Aziz, untuk menyampaikan pesannya kepada kita semua terkait dengan Isoe ini. Kami persilahkan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillah, ala nimatillah, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah, amma ba'da. Kasubdit PK yang saya hormati, sahabat-sahabat panitia yang saat ini masih begitu semangat yang saya banggakan. Pertama, marilah kita panjatkan puji syukur kehadirat Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Shalawat serta salam mudah-mudahan kepada junjungan Nabi Agung Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Kami selaku Kepala Madrasah Aliyah Negeri 2 Banyumas yang pertama menyampaikan terima kasih kepada Pak Kasubdit yang telah memberikan kepercayaan kepada Man 2 Banyumas untuk menjadi hosting pelaksanaan ISO tahun 2022 kali ini, dan alhamdulillah walaupun berbagai banyak kekurangan, alhamdulillah sampai saat ini bisa berjalan dengan baik dan bersyukur pada Allah semuanya bisa terlaksana. Kami sebagai tuan rumah untuk hosting pada kesempatan siang hari ini merasa bangga bahwa ternyata kami mengukir jam. Karena apa? Karena baru pertama kali ini ISO menggunakan metaverse. Sehingga kami berharap ke depannya ini akan semakin maju dan berkembang. Dan selanjutnya selaku tuan rumah, banyak kekurangan, banyak kekhilafan dalam kami memberikan pelayanan, memberikan fasilitas kepada sahabat-sahabat yang hadir pada kesempatan kali ini. Kami mohon maaf yang sebesar-besarnya apabila banyak kekurangannya. Terima kasih sahabat-sahabat, tetap semangat untuk tradisi akademik di lingkungan madrasah kita, dan saya berdoa mudah-mudahan semuanya tetap semangat, kemudian sehat, dan selalu menelurkan gagasan ide-ide baru dalam rangka untuk pengembangan madrasah.
Amin.
Mohon maaf atas segala kekhilafan. Akhirul kalam. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Halo.
Cek di sini aja.
Baik.
Halo, Bu Nova. Bu Nova.
Halo.
Sini.
Ya. Baik. Sekali lagi terima kasih kepada Pak Siswanto yang sudah menyampaikan kesan pesannya untuk acara kegiatan.
Sinyal ya.
Saya pindah dulu. Baik, tetapi langkah tidak lengkapnya kalau tidak juga disampaikan pesan dan kesannya dari Bapak Kepala Madrasah Man 1 Bojonegoro. Untuk itu kepada Bapak Syaifuddin kami persilahkan untuk menyampaikan pesan dan kesannya. Silakan Pak.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih kami sampaikan kepada Bapak Ibu semua. Terima kasih pula kami sampaikan kepada teman-teman yang mensupport kegiatan ini. Hanya satu ucapan atas kepercayaan yang dengan berikan. Semoga kita sukses ke depannya. Amin. Ya Rabbal Alamin.
Amin.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih Bapak Syaifuddin yang sudah memberikan sambutannya, dan sekali lagi kami atas nama panitia yang bertugas dari hari pertama, hari kedua mengaturkan banyak terima kasih kepada semua yang terlibat sehingga pada hari ini, kegiatan hari kedua ini kita bisa menjalankan Isoe yang ketiga ini dengan baik. Baik, Bapak Ibu, mari kita akhiri kegiatan pertemuan atau penutupan kegiatan Isoe yang ketiga di tahun 2022 ini dengan melafalkan hamdalah bersama-sama. Oh ya, baik. Oh, mohon maaf, masih ada satu informasi yang sangat penting yang belum kami sampaikan terkait dengan best presenter.
Iya.
Iya. Untuk itu kepada Pak Irman, kami persilahkan.
Bapak Ibu yang saya hormati, selanjutnya pengumuman The Best Presenter pada ISO kali ini ya. Yang pertama dari mode daring adalah Pak Chandra Halim ya, dari Aceh. Tepuk tangan untuk Pak Chandra Halim. Terus dari Banyumas ini ada Pak Siswanto, the best presenternya, dan dari Bojonegoro itu ini Pak siapa ya?
Pak Chan, Pak Ronald.
Pak Mas Ronaldi dari Man Sumeneb. Tepuk tangan untuk Mas Ronaldi. Terima kasih semuanya. Semoga kesempatan sore ini ya, penutupan ini bisa menjadi awal untuk kita pengembangan madrasah di masa yang akan datang. Waktu saya kembalikan kepada Ibu Nova. Terima kasih.
Baik, terima kasih Pak Irman. Sekali lagi selamat kepada Bapak Ibu yang sudah mendapatkan presenter ya untuk tahun ini. Dan kita akan tutup dengan doa kepada Pak Lutfi untuk bisa memimpin doa penutupan. Saya persilahkan.
Sebelum kita mengawali doa, mari bersama-sama kita membaca Al-Fatihah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hamdan syakirin, hamdan yuwafi ni'am wa yukafi majidah. Ya Rabbana lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi jalal wajhikal karim wa azimi sultanik. Allahumma sholli wa sallim ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami yang Maha menyayangi, terimalah puji dan syukur kami atas rahmat, taufik dan hidayah-Mu yang telah Engkau anugerahkan kepada kami, sehingga kami dapat menyelenggarakan the International Symposium and Education dengan baik. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan yang Maha Suci, hanya kepada-Mu kami pasrah dan berserah diri. Bimbinglah kami agar senantiasa memperbaiki kualitas diri kami dan meningkatkan kualitas pendidikan nasional kami. Arahkan kami ya Allah, kuatkanlah kami ya Allah, agar dapat menjadi tauladan panutan serta inspirasi bagi anak bangsa yang akan kita cetak menjadi generasi emas di 2045 nanti. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan yang Maha Kuasa, didiklah kami dalam menyiapkan sumber manusia yang mulia dan handal, memiliki kecerdasan akal, kejujuran budi, dan kesantunan moral. Jadikanlah kami pendidik yang senantiasa menyemai ilmu pengetahuan mendidik dengan kelembutan dan kasih sayang. Jadikanlah segala upaya keringat kami, lelah kami, letih kami, serta pengabdian sebagai pahala dan kebaikan yang Engkau janjikan. Ya Allah, Tuhan yang Maha Mengetahui, berikanlah kekuatan kepada kami untuk senantiasa berkarya dan berinovasi melalui jurnal Madaris, melalui Isoe 3 ini ya Allah, meningkatkan dan mempertahankan prestasi. Jadikanlah hati kami ya Allah agar senantiasa menjadi insan yang mensyukuri nikmat yang telah Engkau berikan ya Allah. Kami mohon kepadamu ya Ilahi Robbi, semoga semangat juang para guru-guru terpelihara dengan lestari. Hantarkan negeri ini menuju negeri yang Engkau cintai dan Engkau ridhoi. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar wa qina adzabannar wa qina adzabannar. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim. Wassalamu ala mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Bismillahil Fatihah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih Pak Lutfi yang sudah memimpin doa. Semoga Allah mengijabahi doa-doa kita semua. Amin. Amin. Baik, Bapak Ibu, mari kita seluruh guru madrasah Indonesia, mari bergandengan tangan, menyatukan tujuan, menebarkan kebaikan, mengobarkan semangat, tunjukkan pada dunia bahwa kita bisa karena kita bersama. Baik, mari kita akhiri dengan melafalkan hamdalah bersama-sama.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Allah ya Rabb.
Oh, terima kasih.
Terima kasih untuk semuanya.
Budune wis mateng rampung. Alhamdulillah.
Ini bisa nggak kita foto di sini?
Oh, fotonya.
Pak Katar foto di depan. Yuk, berdiri bersama-sama menghadap ke depan ya.
Ya, avatar ke depan semua, avatar. Ke depan.
สวัสดีค่ะนุชนะคะ วันนี้เราอยู่กับคุณเอยจากอายิโนโมโตะสวัสดีค่ะ วันนี้คุณเอยจะมาพูดถึงโครงการเพื่อความยั่งยืนของบริษัทให้เราฟัง
ไร่มันสำปะหลังแห่งนี้นะคะเป็นของเกษตรกรที่เข้าร่วมโครงการกับอายิโนโมโตะค่ะและมันสำปะหลังนี้นะคะก็เป็นวัตถุดิบหลักในการผลิตผงชูรสของเราค่ะอายิโนโมโตะของเรานะคะให้ความสำคัญกับแนวคิด Biocycle ด้วยการพัฒนาของเหลือจากกระบวนการผลิตโดยเราจะนำไปทำเป็นปุ๋ยและเอามาให้ชาวไร่ใช้ปลูกมันสำปะหลังค่ะ
ดีมากเลยค่ะสำคัญมากๆเลยแล้วอย่างนี้อายิ